and probably will never use again. Son of a beep. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another empties video, and yeah, let's just get started. First thing that is done, my first empty is this coconut oil, Palmer's coconut oil formula replenishing hair milk. It looks like this, and basically it was just what it was. It was a cream, like kind of like pink lotion, but a different brand. The way I used this up was I would pour it in my hand and just rake it through my hair. It was one of those things I was just using to use up. I don't think I'm gonna repurchase because I really didn't like the scent. It's like you could smell the coconut, but it's another scent in there that I just didn't really care for. It just wasn't something I loved, and honestly I'm really enjoying the Shea Moisture oil and the Garnier products that I showed in my favorites video. So this is just something that I really just don't need, and I'm glad I used it up, but definitely will not be repurchasing. I was in a bind and I didn't feel like going to the dollar store, and I needed some makeup wipes, so I picked these up from Walmart. They were like $1 something, and they are the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Cleansing Facial Wipes. Honestly, for the price I paid for these, I only got 7 wipes. I'd rather just buy the ones from dollar store, as I've talked about numerous times before. They're okay. I didn't feel like they were any gentler than other makeup wipes, and I didn't feel like they were amazing at taking off makeup, so no, I would not repurchase these either. I went through an Olaplex travel kit. I used this to help with my hair going a little bit lighter. I got my bleach redone. I do it myself because I have this thing where a couple years ago I let my friend who went to hair school bleach my hair, and I hated it, and then I was kind of pretty much ungrateful. She did it for free, and I should have appreciated it, but since I am very anal, I didn't, and I ended up not liking it and hurt her feelings. So ever since that day, I've decided that only I would tamper with my hair in that way, unless I had enough money to go to this stylist I like to go to, but he's really expensive and I can't afford it. 99% of the time I just can't afford $300 hair things, especially someone like me who has a lot of hair. It's just really expensive. So unless I'm getting a haircut, that's the only time I'm really going to go to the hair salon, or blow dry it at the hair salon sometimes if I'm going to an event or something like that. Like, not an event like I'm important, but I mean like a birthday party or something like that. Overall, I just do it myself. So I bought this because this is supposed to protect your hair, and honestly, I don't know if I really noticed a difference using it. I'm not a professional, so who knows, but I would repurchase though because the conditioner is amazing. I would rather though just repurchase the conditioner like this. It was really nice. I'm not done with this one yet, but I would repurchase this over this kit. I finally went through this Infusium 23 leave-in conditioner. Honestly, this just does nothing for my hair. It took me so long to use it because it does nothing for my hair. And one of my good friends used this and recommended it to me, so I jumped on board and bought some, and it didn't do anything. I think this is probably something better for girls with fine hair, but if you need that conditioner and you need that moisture, this is not the product for you. I went through 2 wallflowers. These are the Coconut Lime Breeze, and I really like them. They kind of reminded me of the Coconut Lime Verbena that I really love. It probably even was the same scent. I know I really like them, but I haven't had the Coconut Lime Verbena for a very long time, so honestly I don't even know what it smells like anymore. But these were nice, and I would definitely repurchase. I have finally gone through a MAC Fix Plus. This is like the second one I think I've ever purchased, and it's even like in the old packaging. It doesn't even look like this is what MAC like Fix Plus looks like. This is the coconut one, but even the newer regular Fix Plus looks more like this than this. So yeah, this is so old, it'd be forever to use, because honestly I just bought too many setting sprays and I kept rotating each one out, and now I am back to Fix Plus. That's why I got this one. And I do enjoy for wetting my beauty blender. Like, I like to dampen it with water and then like spritz a little bit of Fix Plus just to, you know, pamper myself and to really, I don't know if it really does anything honestly, but I do like the spray. I do like how it sprays out. I'll use this one to demonstrate. I like how it's like that, and I like the scent, and I would definitely repurchase, even though I do think it's kind of like overpriced water. It's just a little treat, and yeah, that's how I feel about Fix Plus. I went through a whole case of Red Bull. This is something I'm not proud of, but I was having trouble like sleeping, staying awake. My whole sleeping schedule was just a hot mess, and I was always feeling drowsy and tired, and I was trying to do it the right way with teas and things, but they were not helping. So the only thing that does help me like stay energized is Red Bull, which I know is not good for me, but I got some, and I don't use the sugar-free kind because it has a lot of fake sugars in there, like aspartate or some shit like that, and that always gives me migraines. I have to stay away from it. So no, I didn't get the sugar-free one. I got the plain one that is no good for anyone. So yeah, I'm not buying these anymore because I'm really going to try hard to stay away from these kind of, you know, beverages. And you would have definitely seen this guy in my favorites video. I love these Tazo teas. They are so good. I am using the passion fruit one now, and then once I'm done, I'll probably go back to the peach green tea one. Either or is so good. I'm right now mixing them with coconut water. You can do lemonade. So good. Highly, highly recommend. This is just dead. I'm not like, ugh. I'm done with this mascara. It's probably one of the worst ones I've ever used. It's pretty much like that Sephora one I had in an old video. It's just literally, it doesn't do much for your lashes. It's clumpy. It's just a bad mascara. And honestly, this is one of those things where a lot of YouTubers, I'm starting to think, were probably sponsored or sent for free or something that made them hype up this mascara. I bought it when I saw, at least it was like 4 big time YouTubers talk about it. They were talking about it was the best mascara ever, and then I never saw it again, which should have been my cue that it's some bullshit, but which should have been my cue. But hey, you live and you learn. I will not be repurchasing this. I've noticed that my favorite kind of mascaras are the ones with the rubber wand, like the voluminous false fiber lash one, the accelerator one from Rimmel, and like the Benefit roller lash. Like those mascaras that are have like the really tight bristles, but they are plastic instead of like bristle, like with the hair bristles or whatever this synthetic material is. I prefer those better than this. So yeah, do not recommend, and it's garbage. One that I just didn't like, and it was rubber bristles, was this one by CK1. I got this for free like a year ago from Ulta, and I tried to use it. I tried to give it a chance, but the formula like never dried. It was like just permanently wet. I would apply it and it would just stay there, and I would, like, if I blinked, it would just smear. It was horrible on my bottom lashes, and I do not recommend it. I'm sorry. I'm glad I got it for free because it doesn't feel that bad, but I would not buy this ever. I think this might be my last one. With school and everything, it's just hard to handle everything all together. So I think this is gonna be my last one, but who knows, you'll probably see it in another Empties video. Okay, and then another 2 things I want to talk about that is empty are these. I used 2 of these Born Blonde plus this one by Revlon that it's like a dye that's high lift. This is like bleach. This is high lift color. Both I do not recommend if you have hair like mine that is very dark and coarse and not easy to lift. I would recommend, I said this to myself and I just don't even listen to my own advice, but if you're watching this and you have hair like mine, I recommend listening to me because I've already damaged my hair and I don't want you to end up like me. So I've been growing my hair for like over a year. I'm working on a hair video for you guys, but that'll come in the future. But I've been growing my hair out for a long time. I cut off all my hair at one point, been growing it out, and every year I promise myself I'm not going to damage it, I'm not going to do bad things to it, and then I always end up doing it. So learn from me and protect your hair. So I wanted to fix my ombre, and as you can see, my hair was jacked up. Like, that ombre was looking terrible. So I wanted to fix it, and I ended up having this problem where when I used the first Born Blonde on the one side that wasn't even, it turned orange. So then I thought, okay, I'll tone it. Toning didn't work because it wasn't light enough. So I did another one, Born Blonde, and it got too high lifted. It was so high on the one side, it was like white. So then I thought, okay, I'll fix both sides by using this on the side that was already blonde. No, that this side came out like not even orange, it just came out bad. So the whole thing was bad and I got really upset about it. So then I went in, I bought a box of dark brown and a box of medium brown in the Revlon Luxurious Cream Silk hair dyes. And I just dyed my whole hair. Not everywhere. I still want to keep like some really blonde pieces. So me and my sister worked on it and it was like very even. And then when I rinsed it, I guess that brown dye faded into the bottom. Like my friend who is a hairstylist was telling me that basically like when your hair is so white blonde like it was looking, it's so porous that even if you rinse brown dye over it, like you're not even dyeing it, you're literally rinsing, it could go into the pores, which it did on my hair, and you get this color, which is like a really ashy blonde, like almost gray, like 1 inch away from gray. So she said though, as I rinse it, it's gonna become blonde again. But yeah, that was my experience with that, and that's why my hair is looking like this right now. I don't hate it. It's definitely better than what, basically my hair, I wish I would have just went to a professional just to even it out, but then I was scared they were going to charge me as a color correction and cost me like $400, which I don't have. So that's why I did it myself. I kind of regret that decision, but hey, I'm at this point, and now I'm just going to condition, no heat styling, and really baby my hair for at least a month, and then I'm going to see where I'm at. Like I said, I just don't recommend it. My curls are so dead. I will do like a wet look one of these days, and I will definitely show you guys. Not curly pretty much at all. It's like so dead, and I'm gonna really try to revive it. I know everyone says like once it's like this, it's pretty much done, but I have faith that I can bring my hair back, and that's what I'm gonna work on. And I know I'm gonna end up having to cut a lot of it off, but I'm not ready for that right now, so I'm gonna just grow it out best of my ability, and honestly, really this time, leave my hair alone. I also went through an LA Girl eyeliner. You guys already know these are my jam. LA Colors eyeliner, you know these things are my jam. They are matte, they are super black, and they're my favorite. Every time I go to the dollar store, I stock up on the dark brown, the black, the very black, whatever you find in these matte ones, not like the pearly ones, the ones that look like this. Buy them because they are amazing. And last but not least are a couple perfume samples I had gotten over my time with shopping at Sephora and Ulta, you know, when I do my online orders. Even a couple are from Nordstrom. I have literally, I'm not kidding, this box right here is just these. Like, I just have a bunch. I always pick perfume samples as one of my samples for checking out through anything, because perfume is expensive and I don't really like buying it unless I'm buying Chanel Chance, which I do have it, but I love to save that for like special occasions because it is my favorite perfume of all time. So yeah, any chance I get just to buy, any chance I get to get some samples, I always do, especially because people talk about perfumes all the time, and if I want to try them, you know, and see maybe if I want to purchase them, or like the rollerball version, I'd rather try them out first, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, the first one I have here is the Elizabeth and James Black Nirvana, and I did like the scent. Not enough to buy, but I would definitely click it again as another free sample. It is, I saved a little bit in them so I could smell it and talk about it. I'm really bad describing scents, but I like this scent. It's really strong. It has like it's like deep, you know, it's not really floral, it's really perfumey. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's not floral. Like, I don't smell like roses, I don't smell like a flower, but I smell like perfume. It's really sophisticated. I feel like it's definitely a night perfume, not a day perfume, in my opinion. Like, I feel like if I wore this in a daytime, you could go overboard on it, and I feel like you would smell very strong, and it would probably be like offensive in a way. I feel like it would be one of those things people would be like, darn man, that girl's wearing a lot of perfume. But at nighttime, I feel like it's like perfect. You know what I mean? The next one is the white one. And this one I like a whole lot more. It's a little bit, I feel like, more womanly and softer, and definitely more of a day perfume. And if I was planning on purchasing any of them with my money, it would definitely be the white one over the black one. Next I have Daisy by Marc Jacobs. And this one is just so nice. It's like very light and very anytime appropriate. I feel like it's very floral and girly, and I don't know, I just really like it. Like I said, I'm not really the best at describing scents, but I can definitely tell you which ones I like the most. It smelled very, like I said, fresh. You know, it was a very nice scent. Then I use My NY by DKNY, and this one I liked a lot too. It was very like I feel like this one is like a good in between the Elizabeth and James Nirvana, and then the black, the white and the black. I feel like this was very in between. It has a lot of depth like the black one, but it's not as deep. Like, I just feel like the black one takes you all the way there, and this one's like, it's like if you want to wear like a deeper perfume, this will be up your alley. Like I said, I'm really sorry because I'm not really good at this. So this one is like, you know, I liked it, but it wasn't like my top favorite. It's not like Daisy's, not like the white one. I like those two a whole lot more. And then the last one was Clinique Happy, And this was another one that I really enjoyed. It was like I said, up there with like the Nirvana White and the Daisy. Like these are very light and very like you can wear them, I feel like, anytime, daytime appropriate. I don't feel like they're overwhelming. I don't feel like if someone's eating it would make them go like, oh my god, man, this girl's wearing so much perfume. So yeah, I totally would recommend. Out of all of them, my favorite one I feel like would be the Nirvana White, then Daisy, then Clinique Happy, then would be the DKNY, and then last would be the Nirvana Black. That is how I would rank. And that's it. Now my container is empty. Thank you guys for watching my empties video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that some of my information was useful. I know my perfume describing skills are in the gutter. I'm going to work on that for you guys. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.